One of the things it seems that we're always striving toward that seems to be human nature. Everybody wants to be loved, wants to be appreciated, wants to be valued. Now, how many of us go about achieving continue is another story. And even I think when sometimes people do really wild, crazy things, somehow it's for that desire. I think it's human nature to want to be loved, want to be valued, and want to be appreciated. And in doing that, we often send mixed messages. Like, for example, the some of the rights that we as women strive for, and then we send mixed messages. Like with even I'm told the R. Kelly thing, there are people walking around with signs that said handcuff me, and then with Trump it was like, fondle me. The women got t-shirts made for this. So it's like it sends very confusing messages for people who want to believe that women actually want and attract a lot of the negative sexual attention that is gotten, and it does make it confusing. But a lot of times I think it does go back to that need to be loved, to be appreciated, to be valued, because that's something we all want. And we want many times what we want, but we have to think about the way we want it, and if it's worth it, if we have to belittle ourselves to have it, to be continued. One of the things I think about in terms of the quality of a lot of the reality shows, and especially the ones with Black women, is that one day you look up and we all grow and you decide, you know what, I don't want to do that anymore. You just outgrow it, because we're all at different places. I shouldn't say we're all, but many of us at different places in our lives. And, you look back, and if you're on a quest for spiritual growth, you look up one day and you're like, no way, I can't do that anymore. You outgrow it, because some of the stuff I look at that's written, and I wonder if it's written, I says, even if it's written by a man or a woman, they must hate Black women, because who would degrade somebody? Who would write something like that? So I guess it's just a phase that we're going through right now. And it's not new, because a lot of the shows started out that way with a lot of drama filled kind of things. And they changed into things that were more inspirational and more helpful. And then there's a question as to whether people would watch things that were more inspirational, because if there were not enough people to support the ratings for these kinds of shows, they wouldn't be on. So, it's just, I guess, a stage of growth and something that we go through. And some of us grow out of certain things. And maybe that's it, to be continued.